Initiating login sequence. Welcome to Alyx's world.
If you thought that episode of Dynamite was absolute trash, if you hated every single second of what AEW, All Elite Wrestling, gave you tonight, if you hate AEW that much, tonight at least find it in you to enjoy a single ounce of the show tonight, my friend, it is time to stop watching wrestling. You have lost the plot. Because tonight's Dynamite is arguably the best, the absolute best Dynamite all year. Welcome everyone to Alyx's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I'm your host, Alyx, just Alyx, and god damn, what a show we had tonight. I'm actually kind of nervous for next week. Dynamite is coming to Houston. That's right. We coming here, and I will be there live. But I don't know if we can follow that show. Damn. Can we follow that show? I don't know. We might be in trouble. Granted, next week we get the Jokers. So the Owen Hart Cup tournament started tonight, and it will continue next week with the Jokers. I wonder who the mystery opponents will be for Samoa Joe and Britt Baker. We'll talk about those at the end of the broadcast. I have my predictions. I just kind of want to know where your heads are at. But yeah, man, like before we even get to next week, like this Dynamite, holy shit! First off, that main event, Jeff Hardy versus Darby Allin. We need to run that back. I don't care what you gotta do. You want to turn Darby Allin heel to cost Jeff Hardy next week? Do it. I don't care what you do. We got to run that back. I needs it. I wants it. I needs to, got to have it. The song that goes like that. I can't think of it right now. Whatever the hell. You know what I need. I need that rematch. I need a Darby Allin Jeff Hardy rematch. Oh my god, that was amazing. Darby Allin is a psychopath and Jeff Hardy is a psycho too. I was of the impression they would take each other out because the way the match was going, I'm like, they're going to take each other out. But nah, we had a winner. Jeff Hardy will advance to take on Adam Cole next week in the semifinals. But before we even got to the main event, we opened up with a tribute match. Dax Harwood versus Adam Cole, baby. A straight tribute to Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. Straight tribute. Absolute tribute to that feud. It was beautiful. Beautiful match. We also had the Battle of the Thickness. Toni Storm taking on Jamie Hayter. And it was just as voluptuous as you could imagine. Just saying. We had a contract signing with MJF and his hometown of Long Island, the most magical place on earth. And I can't imagine how they reacted to him. Wardlow inside the ring. This entire angle with Wardlow has been so freaking perfect. Wardlow is a warlord. How about that? This was a great feud, and this is easily going to be one of the best matches of the at least of the Double or Nothing build. How about that? So many other stuff. God damn, we had that brawl with JAS, Jericho Appreciation Society, freaking Eddie Kingston's crew, Moxley and Danielson from the BCC Club. Oh my, the BCC Club. The Blackpool Combat Club. Oh my goodness. CM Punk, who healed up in Long Island, not just against Long Island, but also against John Silver and Adam Page. He was the heel tonight. Interesting, because last week Hangman Page was the heel. Danhausen got his debut match against Tony Nese, and we got the reunion of the Mega Powers. Oh yeah, dig it! When you see the hand of Hook meet the cursed hand of Danhausen. Oh yeah, the Mega Powers would explode. Man, let me tell you something. Then Hookhausen, give it to me. Jungle Boy Jack Perry took on Ricky Starks, and we're building to a triple threat for that tag team championship match. Holy shite. And whatever else happened on this show, listen, we're going to get into it all. But before we get into that, I believe I owe you guys a story. See, last night when I was doing my wrestling news, all of y'all were asking me, what about Kota Ibushi? What about Kota Ibushi in New Japan Pro Wrestling? What you gonna do about that? What's up with that? And I say, well, let me do some research first, because I just heard about the story and it wasn't all the way out. Luckily, Fightful Select did the work for me, so we'll do that first. We'll look at Kota Ibushi and New Japan Pro Wrestling, and we'll hash that out. Then we'll get to, of course, the Dynamite review. So, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you for making me a part of your day. I am very aware that I am live with other big name YouTubers. So, of course, my audience is going to suffer because of it. But you know what? Those of you who have made me a part of your day, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you for making me your primary reviewer for wrestling. So do me a solid favor, like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all of my content when it comes out. While you're at it, help expand the brand by doing the following things. Click that join button, join the membership, and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing, whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or a review, past, present, or future. Hit that super thanks. If you're watching this after the fact, you still want to donate, hit the super thanks and give me a thumbs up with that heart dollar sign. Also, I'm going to see if I can do this in one breath. You ready? Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, just Alyx. Also, give me a follow on Instagram and give me a follow on Spotify. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and Venmo. Super chats are officially on. You can donate using PayPal, Patreon, Fuck, I couldn't do it. I'm not going to start over. Let me just start where I messed up at. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo, and Super Chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast. You get those thoughts played live on the air. By the way, I have a TikTok. You can join TikTok right now. TikTok or TikTok. TikTok. Whichever you want to tick or talk. Doesn't matter because I am the tickest of the talkest. Email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries just to say hi. And yes, get yourself a t-shirt today. Pro Wrestling Tees, get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt. Get you a new school Alyx's World t-shirt. But most importantly, get you a blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. Mary, it's the remix of Lacey Evans t-shirt made by It's J Knox and Firestar Heart. All of this down below in the description box. Hey yo, hey. What you bumping to? Yay. Hey, yo. Hey. Amazon. Music. Hey. Let's get to the sponsorship. Hey. And then check out the live chat. Hey. Let's get a quick word from our sponsor. And then we'll get to some shout outs. Today's video is sponsored by Amazon Music Unlimited, featuring 70 million songs and thousands of expert playlists. With Amazon Music Unlimited, you can listen to any song, anytime, anywhere, on all your devices. Smartphone, tablet, PC, Fire TV, and even Amazon Echo. Today, if you sign up using the link getamazonmusic.com, just Alyx, you'll get a 90-day free trial that you can cancel at any time. Following that, you'll be paying a small $7.99 that includes no ads and no interruptions. Take advantage of this opportunity today using getamazonmusic.com, just Alyx, in the description below. America remix. America, and there's the troll. Junkie, this is getting old, man. Don't you think this is kind of old at this point? Alright. Let me take care of this really quickly. And you already know he's going to come when I do the live chat. So he's just ready to go. Like, he has nothing better else to do. Thank you, Ultra Shadow. I appreciate that. Jesus Christ almighty. Yeah, it's getting kind of old, but I just expected it at this point. You know, y'all know he's going to show up during the time this gets on screen. So, it's almost a regular appearance. It's actually getting to the point, I hate to say it, it actually gets to the point now where if I don't see Junkie, something is wrong. Because he's always appearing exactly when we do these screens. Like, anytime else during the chat, he's nowhere else to go. He's nowhere on the live chat. He's not doing anything else. But anytime we come on here, here he is. So I'm expecting him next Wednesday. Wait, I won't be live next Wednesday, so don't expect him. But I expect him at Double or Nothing. I'm expecting him whenever we do the next AEW review. It's actually kind of sad. But you know what? That's okay. We gonna keep rolling. Yeah. Rolling. And some of you are wondering, like, how does he keep getting in these live chats? Well, apparently Homeboy just creates new accounts. He literally creates the accounts, and he sets them like a week ahead of time. And it doesn't matter how far I push the subscriber count back. He'll just create the account and just wait for when he's free to come in. The problem is this, like, if I keep pushing the subscriber count back, that means some of y'all can't, like, the new subscribers are being robbed of their opportunity to be here as well. So, but yeah, what happens is he subscribes accounts to my channel, and yeah, that's how it is. I don't know. It is kind of scary though. It's kind of sad too. Like, he keeps consistently showing up, and no one thinks it's funny. Yeah, no, he doesn't have a life, so what can we do? Anyways, show some love to the moderators, Ultrashot 97, Firestar Heart, Elias, Ademi, and Godzilla Hawk, who help keep this a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I want to thank y'all for showing up. Be sure you get them likes up. Hit that like button, because the more you like the video, the more opportunities I will have to be recommended to a better, larger, not better, because you guys are already great, but an even better audience, and bigger, more fun, high energy people just like you who help make this great place for me. People like Kurt Luttrell. People liked the 808 Keone. Well, I was gonna say YouTube member, the 808 Keone. He might be taking a break this month. He used to be green. Now he's not green no more. Well, former YouTube member, the 808 Keone. Good to have you here. We got Wrestle. Wait. I gave you a tagline, didn't I? Yeah, it was look out, Wrestle Spider. I almost forgot about it. Look out, Wrestle Spider. Hey. There you go. Wrestle Spider in the building. The Polar Phantasm. Great Reginald Scott. Khalil does everything. Everything. For sure. Royal World is in the building. YouTube member Royal World, who renewed his mid-card membership for 6 months. Love it. Good to have you in. We also got TXC in the building, who couldn't stay long, but he's here to show his support. Casey MOD, who donated before the stream, saying here, it was a $5 super chat. I should have known something crazy was going to happen when I saw Darby Allin versus Jeff Hardy, two of the biggest daredevils in this generation. Yeah, like, we got to get that match again. Run that back. Run it back. New Japan Pro Wrestling girl, Leo Melanio. Let's see here. Agus Chaos, Rolando Sabio. I believe I saw it's Steve Callan. Steve Callan? That is Steve Callan right there. Ken Menard. Let's see here. I want to be sure I don't miss anybody. Pimp Boy BK, Randy the freaking Ram, Seaback. I hope I said your name right. Joseph Winters, Anthony, Rad. And the last one's gonna go to. Who's it gonna go to? Let me see. The last one is gonna go to. What the hell? Joe and Mom Arredondo. Thank you guys for being here, for making me a part of your day. As always, please hit that like button. It's always good to have you guys here. Very curious to see what you guys have to say about these upcoming topics. Starting off with Kota Ibushi and New Japan Pro Wrestling. So we'll get into that now. Let me go ahead and pause Super Chats. Just to be sure. We don't have any more, do we? No. Okay, so I'm pausing Super Chats. And we're just going to get into it. We're going to start things off with some wrestling news before we get to Dynamite. And that wrestling news comes from Kota Ibushi. There's been some drama happening in New Japan Pro Wrestling between, well, a certain wrestler and Kota Ibushi. I don't have the full details, but I am going to read what Fightful Select has up. Essentially, we're just going to get all the details together. And then, of course, you will get my opinions of the subject. Sounds good? So this came out yesterday, and apparently the news was put on Twitter when someone did a translation of a text thread between Kota Ibushi and Kikuchi. I have no idea who Kikuchi is. I have no clue if he's like a CEO or a boss in New Japan Pro Wrestling. But in this text thread, it was revealed that Kota Ibushi is not happy. He ain't happy with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Honestly, without even reading the story yet, I wouldn't be surprised if this is true because Homeboy has not been booked properly. You ever just think that New Japan Pro Wrestling doesn't like Kota Ibushi with the way they book him? He won the world title and then they took it right off of him in his first defense. I've always kind of had this feeling, this air that New Japan Pro Wrestling just never liked Kota Ibushi. Everyone else did, but New Japan doesn't. So let's go ahead and get into the story here. Fightful Select reports this, and they have the following to say, and I quote, Kota Ibushi is seemingly not happy with NJPW management, or New Japan Pro Wrestling management. Ibushi took to social media to express his frustrations with New Japan Pro Wrestling's management, revealing a series of text messages sent to Kikuchi, who is part of New Japan Pro Wrestling's talent relations department. So I figured he was someone in the upper echelon, the executive branch of New Japan. In the messages, Ibushi threatened to expose the former cheater's gun and the sexually harassing bosses, from the company president's lies to his unreasonable power harassments. Yo! Oh, this is serious. He threatened to expose the former cheater's gun. No idea what the hell he means by that. And the sexually harassing bosses, from the company president's lies to his unreasonable power harassments. Oh my goodness. Let's continue. The text messages between Ibushi and Kikuchi revealed that Kikuchi threatened to end Ibushi's contract with New Japan Pro Wrestling due to an appearance at a Just Tap Out show on March 4th that was not approved by higher-ups. According to Voices of Wrestling, Kikuchi told Ibushi that he needed to get back in time for Wrestle Kingdom following his shoulder injury suffered in the G1 Climax. He reportedly told New Japan that he was good to go for New Japan Cup and was reportedly booked to win the tournament. However, VOW reports Kikuchi, on the advice of a doctor who raised what was described to me as a minor concern, pulled Ibushi from the tour, infuriating Ibushi. Now, this is for the upcoming G1 climax that's supposed to happen very soon. So he was pulled from that. They just said, nope. Nope. Mm-mm. The report states that there is a massive, oh my goodness. There is massive heat between Ibushi and Kikuchi going back several years, beginning in or around 2018, when Ibushi alleged Kikuchi, who at the time was running New Japan Pro Wrestling merchandise, was shorting him on merchandise money. You know, it does kind of feel like Ibushi's been kind of screwed here and there with the way he's being booked in matches. Ibushi has been out of action since he suffered a shoulder injury in the G1 Climax against Kazuchika Okada. It is unknown when he will return to the ring. I mean, if he says he's ready to go, he's ready to go. I think Ibushi knows his body. I'm concerned. Very concerned. Because right now, AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling are about to do the joint show in June. I would hate for that to blow up due to these accusations. Because remember, it isn't just Kikuchi that he's thinking about taking out. He talks about the president's lies. This is like deep-rooted corruption in the company, which could really hurt them. So, man, honestly, okay, let me just say this from the standpoint of Kota Ibushi. Let me just talk about what's going on with Kota Ibushi first off. It's hard not to be on his side because as an outsider looking in, it's always felt like New Japan Pro Wrestling never appreciated Kota Ibushi. You could say, well, they've given him titles. Yeah, but he's never had a long reign. He's never truly been treated like an essential part of the company. They've given him G1 climaxes. They've given him victories over Okada and many others. But they never truly went with him. It was never, in my opinion, like all right, this is our guy. Which is kind of crazy because I look at Kota Ibushi and go, how is this not your guy? Like, he is literally one of the best performers today. Literally. Top 10. He might be better than, honestly, shit. He's probably in top 3 if I'm being honest. And everyone knows it. Kota Ibushi is amazing. We all know it. So, homeboy is like, look, I'm unhappy. I don't want to be here no more. So, and if that's what's going on, quite frankly, they should release him from his contract. If he wants to leave, let him go. He can come over. Here's the thing, too. If they let him go, he can still wrestle for AEW's show. If he has his visas cleared, or his visa cleared, then yeah, he can still come and wrestle. He'll have to wrestle on behalf of AEW, but not, not miss the show. He says he's ready to go. He said, like, I'm good to go. Let's go. I hope he can make it. Man, that would suck if we do this New Japan Pro Wrestling show and Kota couldn't be there. Think about the matches they could do with him. Rey Fenix versus Kota Ibushi. Anyways, I'm getting too excited. Yeah, this isn't good. This is not a good look for New Japan Pro Wrestling. This scandal about the owners harassing women. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what that's going to do for them. But here's what I'll say. It's essential that you treat your wrestlers, if you are someone that runs a business. I always hate it when people in charge put personal hatred, personal biases before the business. It's like, dude, get over yourself. It ain't about you. It ain't about how you feel about this certain person. I don't understand how someone could look at a Kota Ibushi at all and have an issue with them. At all. If anything else, it's one of those things where it's like, dude, stop getting hurt. That is as far as it goes. But outside of that, it's like, what is your problem? Why would you have an issue with this guy who, for the most part, has been very professional? Like, he went to that one event and wrestled without their approval because he's like, well, I don't want to be here no more. Fire me. But I will say this. The last thing New Japan Pro Wrestling needs is a scandal. If you got people in high positions harassing women, cheating on their wives, that's not going to work out. They've already been fucked over by the pandemic. This is the last thing they need. This idea that they're what do you call it? The cheater gang or something like that? Let me go back and read that. What he called them, cheaters gun? Like Suzuki gun? Cheaters gun. Wow. And see, in Japan? Oh, they don't play. See, over here in America, we're screwed up. Like, we see people cheat all the time. We're like, all right. In Japan, oh no. They will fuck you up. Japan will fuck you up. Everything with Japan is strict. They don't play. That's why a lot of the people who come from Japan and come over here are very successful, because they are taught discipline from the day they are born. You got 4 and 5-year-old prodigies just doing things that no normal person should be able to do. Then when they turn 10, they're fucking geniuses and they're already going to tournaments and, you know, breaking records and stuff. And then by the time that they're teenagers, they're already out the house. They got jobs, they're working. And then they grow up to be adults. It's almost like they could just conquer the world. I'm serious, man. Y'all sleeping on Japan. So, over there, you cheat on your wife. Uh-oh. You commit any type of adultery, male or female. Uh-oh. But yeah, hey, let's continue to follow the story. That's insane. Why y'all mistreating Kota for? If you hate him, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him come to AEW. Hey, let him go. Hey, let him go. Let me see him get through to Kenny Omega and get the Golden Lovers back on the roster. Something anyway. I don't fucking know. You get the idea. Kota Ibushi, AEW. Do it. Do it. Do it. Make that a Palpatine. Do it. Give me your thoughts about Kota Ibushi below. Alright. I know y'all want it. Let's get right to it. Listen, Dynamite was thrown. I'm not gonna go in order. I'm just gonna do a smorgasbord. When it comes to this AEW Dynamite, because I thought this was outstanding. The USB Arena? Woo! The USB Arena was fire! Fire! Long Island, New York, of course. The hometown of MJF. And they loved MJF. I love that dynamic, by the way. I love the dynamic they have when it comes to MJF and CM Punk. It's their own bizarro world, if that makes any sense. I think it works perfectly. So good. The crowd is always hot. The crowd is always excited. You don't get crowds like this in WWE no more. When these people go to WWE events, they're bored because the shows are garbage. They do. But every show with AEW, these crowds are hot because the shows are bangers. And tonight was no different. I gotta say it. To me, this was easily the best Dynamite of 2022. This was, without question, one of their best shows. Everything from Adam Cole, Baby versus Dax Harwood, essentially a tribute match to Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Oh my god, that match was gorgeous. Beautiful match. And the fact that Dax Harwood tapped out to a sharpshooter Sharpshooter was kind of messy, but you know what? Still, the storytelling of it, what they did with it, I'm not gonna pick it apart. I loved it. Like, it's just matches like this that make me happy to be a wrestling fan. And then Adam Cole goes on to fight Jeff Hardy next week. That's gonna be a good match, by the way. Oh, is that a first time affair? That's a first timer, right? Jeff Hardy versus Adam Cole. Well, man, I'm assuming it is. I'll take it. So that's gonna be great. And then we got CM Punk. CM Punk coming out in I think it's a Long Island jersey or some shit like that. I have no idea. I don't know what he's coming out as. But he came out as like the NHL hockey team, right? And he's all like, "Hey, love me. I'm with you. I'm cool. I'm hip." They booed the hell out of it. Okay, they didn't boo the hell out of CM Punk. He got a mixed reaction, actually. Then he started to heal up. He was a complete heel tonight. He worked as a heel against John Silver and then was even a bigger heel to Hangman Adam Page. Crowd was reacting loud to him, though. But yeah, he beat John Silver, who, by the way, gave him an excellent match. That match was great. But he beat John Silver with the buckshot lariat. He stole Hangman Page's finisher and beat John Silver, Page's best friend, with it. Or one of his best friends. And Page got into the ring, got face to face with Punk, and Punk said, "Bitch, I run this. And by the end of it, you will shake my hand. Matter of fact, shake it right now. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it like a shark shaker. I said shake it. Shake it. Shake it like a shark shaker." And Hangman Page gave all CM Punk the middle finger. Because he's the master of the middle finger. He's gonna open up a can of whoop ass on CM Punk at Double or Nothing. And that's all I gotta say about that. And that's the bottom line. What? Cause cowboy shit. What? Cause cowboy shit said so. I wonder if I can mix up Stone Cold Steve Austin's thing with Hangman Page's. Let me see. I probably can. I'm probably gonna have to play with the Austin one though. And maybe change keys with it. We'll have to see. I kind of want to do it. But yeah, that promo with CM Punk at the end. It feels like Punk and Hangman Page are healing on each other depending on where they are. So last week, Hangman Page was the heel. Punk was the heel this week because, you know, it was the favorite. So I kind of feel like they're just going to play it by ear. They're like, hey, we'll both be heels. And the crowd can pick which one they want to choose. I appreciate that. And then we got the debut of Danhausen. Danhausen was getting ready to curse Tony Nese, and then Tony Nese beats him in 3 seconds. Running knee to the face, pins on 1, 2, 3. Tony Nese squashed Danhausen. Hilarious. And then they just kept on beating up Danhausen. Everyone knew what was coming next. Everyone said, "Send Hook!" And Hook came. That boy came really hard. Oh, did he come? He came all over that ring. What? He did come. He came. He put in the work. He finished. And then he left. There was no intentional innuendo behind that whatsoever. Giggity. Anyways, Hook did come in and he did beat up Tony Nese to make the save. And we got
We got the union of the Mega Powers. Oh yeah, we got Hookster brother, and the Macho Darkness Danhausen. As the Mega Powers formed, they gave us Hookhausen.
Hell yeah. Hookhausen taking on Tony Nese and Smart Mark Sterling. That's good. That's a good buy-in match, by the way. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm watching the buy-in. Fuck that. Shit. Let's stop for a minute. Can we talk about that Dark Side of the Ring video package that MJF made? The Dark Side of the Ring video package by MJF. This alone did it for me. This alone made me This alone for me just took this show to a whole new level. This was amazing. When you see the Dark Side of the Ring advertisement, you hear Chris Jericho in the background. He's all like, why am I here? Why am I here? Oh, he's paying me a lot of money. Fuck it. And he's narrating it. You had Taz doing interviews. This is so goddamn good. That Dark Side of the Ring promo with MJF talking about how he's the greatest and how he's gonna beat Wardlow's ass. And then he came out to the red carpet being rolled out for him in his hometown. Oh, it was perfect. I loved it. It was good. It was real good. And then that promo where he just soaked it up and the crowd just kissed his ass. Man, it was so good. It was wonderful. But Wardlow played it off like a G. Wardlow was like, okay, all right. Now you keep playing games. Yeah, all right. Y'all want to boo me? That's cool. We cool. Yeah. Let me get these handcuffs off though. We gonna see who playing games then. You want to play your game? I like playing games. I'm gonna beat you to fatality when I get these handcuffs off. And so they do the whole thing where MJF is all like, oh my God, you're such a goddamn nerd. Take those handcuffs off so he can sign the contract. And they're like, He's like, shut up. I know what I'm doing. Wardlow takes the handcuffs off and he signs the contract. He's like, good, put those handcuffs on. Put them back on. And Wardlow was like, so you actually think that I'm just gonna put these handcuffs back on? Huh? Bitch, you thought. Boom! Starts whipping off that whipping off. He starts beating up the security, beats up Sean Spears, and he's all like, I'm about to Batista Triple H your ass through this table from 2005. He grabs MJF, and then Smart Mark Sterling jumped him from behind, and then he got Triple H to the powerbomb table. Triple H to the powerbomb table. The hell? He got Triple H to the table with the powerbomb. There we go. I got it right that time. They are doing Wardlow so goddamn well. Oh my goodness. I'm actually kind of scared what's going to happen to him after all this. Because I want him to be champion so fucking badly, y'all. And he'll keep on fighting to the end. He is the champion. He is the champion. No time for MJF. He's about to get his ass powerbombed through a table at Double or Nothing of the world. Oh, thank you. No, sorry, my bad. I meant to say, oh, thank you. No Chad Gable. No Chad Gable right now. It's not the time for it. Love the segment with Jericho Appreciation Society coming out talking about some, hey, Keiston, I slipped in your wife's DMs. Like Drake did to that one dude. I'm Drake and I'm slipping in your wife's DMs. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? I'm Chris Jericho. I'm gonna get inside you cause I hate Eddie. Fuck that guy now. You know what I mean? He's all like, I'm gonna slide into your wife's DMs, Eddie. And then, he fucked up. Cause Jon Moxley came out. And then Bryan Danielson came out. And then Eddie Kingston, and of course, Santana Ortiz came out. Eddie Kingston with the burnt side of his face. And they beat the piss out of Jericho in his Appreciation Society. Even William Regal got him some. I was like, get some. So now, it's looking like we's about to do either one or two things. We gonna do blood and guts. Or we gonna do a little cinematic match. I mean, this is the anniversary of that 5 versus 5 match that Omega and the Bucks and Matt Hardy did with the Inner Circle. So I think this would be great if they did it again. I wouldn't be against it. But don't make it cinematic. Make it live. Make it live. Stadium Stampede. That's what it's called. Stadium Stampede. Do we get Stadium Stampede or do we get blood and guts? Y'all tell me. Ricky Starks retains his FTW Championship by defeating Jungle Boy with the unfortunate help of Swerve. Swerve. Hey. Swerve. Hey. Swerve. I said swerve. You know what I mean? So we gonna get Jungle Boy and Jurassic Express taking on Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee. Bask in his glory. Hey. Oh, bask. Excuse me. Swerve in his glory. Hey. Oh, Swerve in his glory. And of course, Ricky Starks and Homeboy. I'm joking. Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. Yow! They're also teasing a heel turn with Christian. So you know that's getting ready to happen. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and turn Christian heel. Let's get those belts off of Jurassic Express and get them on Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs or Keith Lee and Swerve. Who do we do it? Who gets it? What y'all think? Talk to me. Talk to me, baby. Let me know what y'all think about that. What you know about that. I'll tell you what I know about, for real. I know about that thickness. The battle of the thickness. Tony Storm versus Jamie Hayter. Oh my goodness. I was... Cause I'm down with the thickness. What's up? Cause I'm down with the thickness. My goodness, this match. It was a great match. Trust me, it was a great in-ring competitive bout. I'm sure Dave Meltzer is sitting at his throne. He has gotten out the mighty pen, and he's going to mark on his he's going to use the Regal pen to mark 4 and 25th stars, if not 4 stars. But you know what? This is a 5-star match to me. This was a 5-star on the thickness scale. Cause god damn. Sorry. Tony Storm beats Jamie Hayter and it advances in the tournament. But let me tell y'all something. We all won. I'm like we got a good match. And it was a great match. A great in-ring competition. That's what I meant. What you thought I mean? Y'all nasty. Y'all real nasty. What the hell? Aren't they taken, by the way? Isn't Tony Storm taken? And I think Jamie's taken as well. I mean, if she's not taken, she'll find somebody. Anyways, we got Sammy Guevara talking to Kazarian backstage. Hey, man, you can't trust Scorpio Sky. He's a bitch. And Kazarian's all like, well, you a bitch too. You and your bitch. And he was like, whoa. don't talk about Ty like that. Okay, hold on for a minute, homeboy. I'll put this foot in your ass. It's my girlfriend. She mine. And they make out. Kazarian's like, oh my fucking god. Your vlog sucks. So on Friday, we'll get Kazarian taking on Scorpio Sky. And also, somehow, destination now. Somehow, somehow. Taking on Riho. And then I think next week we'll do that next. We'll do that last. I said we were gonna do that last. It's time. It's time. We all talk about Charlotte Flair. I love Charlotte Flair. Do you? See, it counts because Andrade's AEW. Congratulations, they're getting married. Okay, fine. We won't talk about Charlotte Flair. That was an accident. I was trying to play it off. Y'all are just like, no. No Charlotte Flair. I'm supposed to miss her. Yeah, I know. Charlotte Flair is basically on her honeymoon, or supposed to be on her honeymoon. Relax, I got you. It was a mistake. My bad. No. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that main event. So let's get to the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. What you are looking at is a photo of Darby Allin jumping off of a ladder and crashing down on Jeff Hardy into a stack of chairs. If you hate this match, you have no soul. You have lost the plot. You are looking for reasons to hate wrestling. You had a full night of literally everything. You had the Bret Hart Shawn Michaels tribute match. You had some thickness. A great match with thickness. You had character development. You had the crossovers of BCC and Eddie Kingston taking out the Jericho Appreciation Society. You had a lot of things. So many things. And then you capped it off with a little craziness. Darby Allin and Jeff Hardy going out there killing themselves for your entertainment. And you found a way to hate this show. You a hater. You's a hater. Here's the thing with me. WWE, when they have good shows, I call it a good show. I thought WrestleMania was a good show. I thought for the most part WrestleMania Backlash was a good show in terms of wrestling. Okay? I don't mind praising the competition. I like AEW more, but I can give WWE credit. If you are so biased to not look at this match between Jeff Hardy and Darby Allin and at least be able to admit that, god damn, that match was awesome. You've lost the plot. You should stop watching wrestling. Just stop watching wrestling. This match was outstanding. Oh, they beat the piss out of each other. No holds bar. Freaking bodies being tossed around. The selling of both men was incredible. The spots. Jeff Hardy doing a swanton bomb on some steel steps. What the fuck is wrong with him? What the fuck is wrong with you, Jeff? Darby Allin doing his dive, the swanton dive onto the stairs. Jesus Christ. Onto the chairs. Crazy. And then Jeff Hardy getting the victory after Darby Allin hits the coffin drop and then pins him. 1, 2, 3. Let me tell y'all something. We need to run this back. I think Jeff Hardy is going to lose to Adam Cole next week, and I hope he loses because Darby Allin screws him. Darby Allin needs the violence. He wants the violence. He wants to kill Jeff Hardy, and he wants Jeff Hardy and him to die. I need this rematch at Double or Nothing. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I likes it, and I wants it. Come on now. Come on now. Jeff Hardy advances. I don't think this is the end. I think we are going to get that rematch. Run it back. Run that bitch back. This match was outstanding. Oh my goodness. This match was great. We got to run it back. But yeah, that my friends, that was Dynamite. Oh my god. How the hell are we going to follow this up next week? Well, I might have an idea. What if Now let's take a look at these jokers. So next week we're gonna do more Owen Hart Cup tournament, and let me look it up. Owen Hart Cup. Let me see, Joker. Let me see if the photos appear. Help me out. I'm trying to think. Okay, so I can't see the Jokers yet. I was hoping I would be able to, but so essentially, Britt Baker will be live in Houston tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, next Wednesday. And yes, Britt Baker will be taking on a mystery opponent. And then the same thing will happen to Samoa Joe. So for me, I think when it comes to Britt Baker, one of three choices. The obvious one is Athena. Athena, we are in Texas. She lives in Dallas. That would be awesome for her. Athena. And if Athena debuts, Britt's losing. And Athena is going to the finals. Just so we're clear. So Athena, number one. Taya Valkyrie, which could definitely be a great surprise. Mickie James. I would love me some pretty Mickey. Mickey. Hardcore country. Dun-dun. Hey, can't you see? I'm about to beat this bitch's ass. What? That's not how the song goes. Damn it. Fuck. Anyways. Yeah, Mickie James would be perfect. Now, I will say this. If it's anyone else besides Athena, Britt Baker's going to the finals. If it's Athena, bye, Britt. Bye-bye. So, Athena is my pick, by the way. As for the men, this is where it gets tricky. So, with Samoa Joe, you have an easy out. Jay Lethal and Homeboy, the Giant, Satnam Singh, and of course, Sanjay Dutt. They can just enter the match and screw over Samoa Joe. Maybe they can attack Samoa Joe's opponent and cost him the match. That way, you get the newbie advancing and you're helping out Samoa Joe without him being pinned. So we'll do that. Who would it be though? Again, it could be one of three people. We talked about this last week. One of them's Miro. Miro with Lana. CJ Perry, my bad. I don't think it's going to be Miro, because, first off, that's going to be a weird dynamic if you have a heel versus heel in the main event, so it'll probably not be Miro. I would love for it to be Miro. Johnny Gargano, which would be fucking amazing. Then you do Adam Cole, baby, versus Johnny Gargano. The greatest match in WWE and AEW. They literally had the highest rated match, according to Dave Meltzer. Or, you do my pick. Cesaro. Claudio. I think it is going to be Cesaro. It's going to be Claudio coming in and wrecking shop. And he goes to fight Adam Cole in the finals, and then he wins the cup. Oh my god. The Owen Hart Cup given to Cesaro. Man. Oh, man. Honestly, Gargano, Cesaro, I'm cool with either one. You want to give it to Gargano, I'm not going to bitch about it. I love Gargano. But my pick is Cesaro. Or Claudio, whichever one you want to call him. Claudio and Athena are my picks. God, that would be so goddamn good. I can't wait. Man, Houston gets the best stuff. Houston's always getting the best shows, y'all. Don't hate. Don't get jealous. Understand something. When I buy a ticket, the shows I go to instantly get good. Because they know better. They know, oh shit, Jess Alex is gonna be there. We don't want him ranting on us, so let's go ahead and make this show actually mean something. I'm like, yeah, that's right. If you guys are nice to me, I might go to Raw in August. And they'll have to make the show good because I'm there. Nah, fuck that show. Fuck that show. AEW. That's where I am, baby. Thank y'all for watching this review. I'm going to spend, let me see, a good 5 or 10 minutes talking to the live chat to get their thoughts. But let's play some super chats before we do that, because I see a couple of them just lingering right there. 'Cause you are my love. Do you ever dream of friends?
The reason why Long Island booed Punk was because he wore the jersey of a player who left Long Island to join Toronto.
Oh,
So Punk was being a heel open mouth smile.
I didn't know that. Thank you. Oh, that's messed up. He's like, what? Wait a minute. I'm wearing your jersey. Why do you hate me? Oh, so you don't like this guy. Darn. Not like
People complained that they're doing an Extreme Rules match for an Owen Hart tribute, and called it disrespectful. But they're also Stan for company that literally killed Owen Hart.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, you WWE drones. And thank you for that.
Should I go to Hayak or just go to Forbidden Door?
So what you're asking me is, hey Alyx, should I stab my foot, or should I take a girl out to the bar and take her to a hotel? That's what you're asking me here. Because if you go to Hayak, you're gonna stab yourself in the foot. Why don't you get you a girl, nice looking girl, someone that looks like Jamie Hayter, buy her a drink, take her to a hotel. Forbidden Door, boy. Get your ass to Forbidden Door. They're opening up new seats, by the way. I saw that because again, when I made the report, I was of the impression they were going to actually sell out the entire thing, and that didn't happen. So 1 second, y'all. How many accounts did he? I see the troll came back. I don't know how he's getting these accounts in, but I got him, y'all. And he waited until at the end of the stream to do that too. So that's scary. Y'all, I don't understand why people do that. Like, why do you create these accounts just to troll people in the live chat? Yeah, look at that. Look at what he's saying. Vince is better than Tony Khan. Tony Khan sucks. WWE is better. Like, what the hell? It's crazy. By the way, Mary Weber. Weber. Good to see ya. I hope you're doing okay, Mary. Good to have you here. Let me see here. Let's see what y'all been talking about. Like, I'm very curious to know what y'all have to say about Kota Ibushi. Not just Kota Ibushi, but also your thoughts on what's happening just in general with AEW and, you know, leading to Double or Nothing and all that kind of jazz. Ultra Shallow says, I'm having way too much fun. Yeah, deal with it. That's what happens when I see a good show on AEW. This is what you get. That's what you get. Danhausen's music is fire. It was actually pretty good. I thought it was actually pretty dope. I asked you guys Blood or Guts or Stadium Stampede, and most of y'all said Blood and Guts, so I'm not against that. Amazing Tribe said Tony Thick Cheeks Storm. Thick Cheeks? Thickums. Thickum Cheeks. Tony is dating Juice Robinson. Ooh, Juice Robinson hitting that? Oh, he be like, I'm never coming back to wrestling. I'm good. Let's see here. E. Jones hated the match. Of course they did. They hate every match. I'm tired of Twitter. I am done with Twitter. Twitter is so freaking dumb and bad. Like I can't even imagine. What y'all been talking about? I'm trying to see what y'all been saying about Kota Ibushi though. I can't seem to find anything. Here's one. The Polar Phantasm says, imagine Kota Ibushi coming to AEW as part of the arrangement, and it turns a huge scandal into a positive. Christopher Carter says, AEW should get Kota Ibushi on their team. I 1000% agree with that. Someone just said he already made the call to Kota. He's like, hey, homeboy, I got you. Just come on. Let me slip you some money. You need some money? Here, let me slip you some dollar bills. Like, just be like, here you go. There's your dollar bill. Okay, so everyone seems to be on Kota's side with that. The Polar Phantasm. Jeff Hardy versus Adam Cole is to set up Hardy's versus Bucks at Double or Nothing. Okay, I mean, that would be dope, but I would save that for later. Let's get back to Darby versus Jeff. Give me that match. I want that match. Although, okay, Hardy's versus... Yeah, okay, Hardy's versus Young Bucks would be pretty fucking dope. I'm not against that, but come on. I want Darby versus Jeff. I wants it. I likes it. And I wants it. This is like Nickelodeon Guts, but with blood and guts. Well, that's dark as fuck, but I agree. Keith and Swerve as tag team champs. I am definitely for that. That would be pretty damn cool. Anthony White says the main event was absolutely insanely awesome. We need a rematch down the line. For sure. I 1000% agree. TCU. First time checking AEW out. Hopefully it's worth it. Man, it will be. It will definitely be worth it. Let's see here. I'm trying to imagine. Leo Mananio, Alyx, my Brody t-shirt is on the way to my mailbox. Man, congratulations. Wear it with pride, because Brody's a legend. JJ Bulldog said, imagine Kota Ibushi versus Samoa Joe. Woo! Wee! Woo! Wee! Woo! Woo! Having too much fun tonight. I'm gonna stop. Isaiah Scroggins, what titles would you bring back? That's a good question. I don't know what. I mean, other than the Winged Eagle belt, that's actually a good question. Khalil does everything. Thinks TK needs to book more for the women. There's a YouTuber who rants that Thunder Rosa, Serena Deeb, and Jay Cargill are too good to not be on TV. I mean, I agree, but the fact that they're not on TV actually helps them. It doesn't hurt them. It makes them feel a little bit more important when they are booked. So, here's what I want to talk about. Yo, Mary, remember about a couple months ago, you said you had some, you said that you had some, you had a little something, and then you said, nah, I can't give it to you right now. It's because I don't like Nickname Mai. And I'm not going to donate if Nickname Mai is champion. Well, Nickname Mai is not champion no more. So, I mean, I was just wondering, you still got a little something for your boy. Please? Anyways, nah. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with the Super Chat Championship in 2 weeks. I don't see Franklin Torres here, but I do suspect that he will be live in a couple of weeks to defend his belt. Although I've been told that Nickname Mai has been lurking. He's been lurking. He's lurking. Oh yeah. That's Nickname Mai. He's lurking like that. So we gonna see what happens. But yeah, other than that, this was a good show. I think I'm going to end it here. As you guys file out, be sure you like the video. If you still want to donate, you can donate using Cash App and Venmo. You can even use Super Thanks if you guys want to help a brother out. But hey, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for making me a part of your day. You guys are awesome. As you file out, like the video, leave a comment, and be sure you check out more stuff here in Alyx's world. I will not be live on Friday. I was hoping to be live, but nah, honestly. Does anybody really care about SmackDown right now? I think SmackDown kind of sucks. I'm just saying. I'll do something. I'll upload a video to make y'all happy, but other than that, nah, I'm not. Your boy ain't gonna be messing with no SmackDown. It's garbage. But next week, for sure, your boy is gonna be live for AEW, and you already know, it's about to go down. So, tune in for that, and whatever else happens, just stay tuned. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and click the bell, and be notified when my videos get uploaded so you can catch it. The last thing I want to plug, I did release my review of Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange review for Raw Cognizance is out. The link to Raw Cognizance is down below the podcast. It is a spoiler review, but the first portion of it is not. So, if you are a fan of Doctor Strange, check out that review. It's in the description box. So watch my Doctor Strange review, please. It really helped me out. But yeah, this is your boy signing out here. I'll catch you guys next time, right here in Alyx's world. A safe space for wrestling fans like you. Be blessed. Catch you later. Peace.